Well, welcome back to West of Loathing. I am your humble host, SpoonsAsunder. Now I got my new sloppy chef's hat, and whatever that little thing was with his arms. I guess he's really excited about the new hat. But first things first, I think I want to go return this skull, because I kind of don't want to carry that around with me, and I think that was at the old mission. A nearby hissing sound alerts you to the presence of a snake, or at least something that sounds like a snake, which turns out to be a goblin cooking flapjacks on a flat and baking hot rock. The grayish batter sizzles as the goblin pours out some more, and then they look up and give you a surprised look. Hey, what? A human? Hey, what to doing out here, you? You to thieving flapjacks, maybe? Nope. Should I try to... Yeah, I'll have Gary. They're more likely to listen to Gary. Gary and the goblin have a conversation. They're talking quickly and using long words so you can't make most of it out, but they seem pretty amiable. The chef even jacks up a couple flip-flops for ya. I mean, flips up a couple flapjacks. Man, what did they put in this cough syrup? What cough syrup? Who's writing this? I got Gulch Goblin flapjacks. Those are pretty good. Cooked on a rock in the blaring sun. As a result, they're pretty gritty. Nice. Alright, thanks, Goblin. Ominous sound. Is this a cactus I can forage into? But I want a tuna cactus because tunas grow on cacti now. I guess. Did Gary want to talk to me? Hello, Gary. Oh, big stone building, clanging towers. It's a church. What? A religious place? What? They have no religion. He's losing his religion. Maybe we should just skip it way down here, okay? What do you think we should do? Yeah, I'll have Gary wait outside. It is a church. Pew, pew, pew. Because they're pews. These puns are even bad by my standards. You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Fine. I could be a priest. An empty relic case with a spot for a skull. I have a skull. Do you want it? Oh my goodness, what's wrong, sister? They came back, they just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down. Okay, what happened? Oh, holy relics, the saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Out of the catacombs. Are these undead saints? Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. If they're dead, how are they gonna... The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down. Okay, what's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Frank. Now what's this about saints? Undead ones. Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. You mean the ones that you lost just all of them right now? Wait. Did they call you Memento? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay. Sorry, what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs all skeletal, ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. It's fine, it happens to me all the time. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh, how much time is there? How many time? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second, are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Probably, because that's probably blasphemous too. Well, I'm not religious. Or I could just have Gary do it, he cares even less. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out, logic and all that. Oh dear, the Cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this, if he ever shows up. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay. This one's for a finger bone, and that one's for a pelvis. Alright, is this not the skull that I was trying to return? Good luck down there. As I hop on my lantern, anything in here? This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. Look inside. Oh, it's empty. That's no fun. Those are all jangly. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Kick them over. Maybe I don't want to kick them over. Maybe they're peaceful skeletons. Skulls. Not the whole skeletons. The skull has a gold tooth. I'll take that. He doesn't need it. The skull's twitching in an unnerving fashion. I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Probably right. I'm gonna stop that twitching. It can't be very hard to kill just a skull. I mean, what's it gonna do? Roll at me? I'll just lava fava you. Oh. Surprisingly hard to kill. Go kick it, Gary. 3 times. 2, 3! He actually did 3 times. Finally, Gary. Thank you. You're reliable now. You really cracked some skulls over there. Really just one. But, well, 1 skull. You claim its only possession as a reward. As one does. Another gold tooth. The skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason. What's under it? What's it sitting on? The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. I like spoons. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. I can always use more spoons. It's one of those collectible pewter spoons you get from going to the gift shops in different graveyards. Okay, this item goes in your offhands. Well, I got to carry around a spoon. There's no way I'm not carrying that around. Oh, it goes there. Melee attack or spell damage or moxie. Well, I mean, the filthy porcelain cow is actually better than the spoon, so I'm just gonna carry it in my pack. I don't need to have it in my hand at all times. Lesson to learn from. This skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. I'll listen anyway. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. I'm so glad I listened to that. It's an empty alcove. Like the nooks and crannies, rather than alcoves. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh hey, this is where that skull you found goes. Good. Put it back in the alcove. There we go, safe and sound. Wow, the skulls has been cemented together. Why do I want to kick all these apart anyway? I don't have a pickaxe yet. I do have meat. I think I need like 1,000 or 1,500, something like that, to buy one. These bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Alrighty then, let's fight. Why is he carrying 2 of his brethren's skulls? Bang! Go kick him. Oh, see, that wasn't good. Heh. No one can hit Gary, apparently. I'll just shoot you to humiliate you with my least powerful weapon. I got 3 skeleton bones from that. Okay, I was trying to read the sign. There's another. It's a plaque, read it. Here lies St. Beefus. That's an amazing name, St. Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. That poor guy. Gross. Alright, let's go say hi to St. Beefus. If I can even open this thing. I can't. I need more muscle. Jeez, they really know how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. I think it's sarcophagi. Leave it alone. Can I get 10 muscle? I only have 3, jeez. Get any food? Alright, I can eat my Vienna blood sausages to get 3 muscle. Sausage fortified blood. I like that. Wonderful. My stomach's full, so I can drink this cheap whiskey, guzzle it for 3 more muscle. It reminds you of college. College, rather, your buddy from grade school who died of cirrhosis. Poor drunk small child. Grade school, Kansas, where you once spent a summer at camp. Okay, so the person's name is College Rather, who was your buddy from grade school, but it's not actually grade school, it's in grade school, Kansas, which I went to as a summer camp, so it may have actually still been during grade school. Wow, that's a good one. Whiskey machismo, and I kind of needed that. I needed more muscle. Ah, memories. Alright, I still have only 9. I need 1 more muscle. And I have room for 1 more piece of whiskey. Alright, have some military grade whiskey. You snap to attention, salute the bottle of whiskey, then drink it. Now get out of there and die for your country. Sir, yes sir, that sounds about right. Now I got 10 muscle from all the booze. Enough to open this. Because that works. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. I say that a lot. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Wake him up. Whoa, these jerks are quick. Don't punch it, Gary. He's my bro. Alright, I don't know how tough this guy will be, so I'm bringing my bean golem into the fray. And I'll use the other one to lava father you, or... yeah, I'll lava father you. Ooh, yep, he's tough. Should I make another? Nah, I'll just kick him. I'll have enough. Never mind. Gary's like suddenly turned into a wimp. I should have duplicated him. Oh come on, Bean bro. He's no use at all. This one might be challenging. This is not good. Make another Gary quick before you die. Poor Gary. That bean is no help at all. This is not going well. Is he gonna kill me or my bean? Well, that did not go well. I hope I don't have to reopen that sarcophagus. I'm angry again. Saint Beef has punted your busted husk back out into the hallway, and apparently I'm still angry about it. I got more muscle and mysticality and moxie though. Ow. Jeez. Oh, I guess I'm not dead. I just got angry. But it does say if it's more than 1, I'll pass out, so I think then I'll actually die. I don't think I can win that fight right now. It's a plaque. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. Not the word I would use. Let's see if this fight goes any better. This saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it. Okay, you're pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly. Really? Sounded pretty complete. I'll try to fight. Nope, at the very last minute the bones fly apart again. Of course. Seems like you accomplished was making them angry. Rats. It is literally every piece of it that I'm fighting. Alright, I sure hope this is better than the last one. And you better be useful this time, Mr. Bean Golem. I'll lava father the pelvis. Because that's what I do. That was hot. I'll make another one straight away. Whoa. Didn't expect them to just lightning bolt me. This is a weird fight. At least my bean is doing something. Ah, I get health every turn regardless of... I don't actually have to use it. It's just a constant regen every turn. That's very useful. That might be worth leveling up. Alright, so I'm out of AP. All I have is knives. I'm going for the pelvis first. Gary can go for the torso. Gary's pretty good in this one. Jeez. I'm gonna heal a little. Because I don't want to die again. He just throws the health back up in the air and hits it on his head and suddenly he's healed. I thought he'd open it and like do a little bandage thing or something. But nope. Alright, this should kill the pelvis. Yep. No more pelvis. Thank you, Clone Gary. And I'm thinking I should go for the skull. Yeah, the skull's what's increasing all the stats, so I should have taken that out first. I guess I'll try that next time. That Satan pieces nearly tore you apart. You wake up in a heap out in the hall. I got more angry. You get so angry about losing that fight that you pass out. Wake up the next morning in your bed. Gary must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. Aw, thanks, Gary. Or his clone. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You're pretty hungry, though, and sober. So I lost those effects. Let's nosy. Day 3, you get the idea. If I die, it's a new day. Or if I just sleep. Alright, I got a lot of XP, and apparently I'm a little weak, so I'm gonna increase some skills here before I start fighting again. I feel like my bean golem will be helpful, so I'm gonna upgrade him. That takes a lot of XP though. I need the gumption. I'ma insult myself before I go, just to get me good and angry. You call yourself a goblin hugging good for nothing jerk. My partner's a goblin, why shouldn't I hug him? He's a nice Gary. Insult myself again, but I can't. What? How'd you get here? Cactus Bill, didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place, so much hustle, so much bustle. There sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, nice pot. I hope you survive. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. Wow. Sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here, because that's likely. Or, failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. I'm guessing there's not many of those. No luck? Really? No luck? Not yet. Of course, I'm getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cacti live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody someday. If you live in a cactus and you kind of are a cactus, you should know how to say cacti and not cactuses. Well, keep on trying. Thank you, and good luck to you with whatever it is you're trying to do. Take your lead. If I see a cactus lady, I'll let him know, I guess. I didn't get anything for him yet. Hey, it's a hot dog place. Let's go say hi to Doug. Howdy, Doug. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Frank, howdy yourself. The sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Do I want to know? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, a single letter removed, and I'm in business. I guess this is the inventor of the hot dog. He gestures at the menu on the wall behind him. I'll buy something, just to be a nice friend. That's a lot of meat. Do I really want these? Sorry, Doug, your hot dogs are just too expensive for me. I don't think they're worth it. I mean, they do increase a lot, but I don't think I'll need it. I might come back if I don't have enough muscle, if I have to open that sarcophagus again. We'll see. But those are expensive hot dogs. Well, I sold Doug the skeleton bones and handfuls of loose teeth because apparently he needs those. I don't want to know why, but because I can fight infinite skeletons, I figure if I ever find a use for them, I can just get more. So I'll get a little extra meat. Did I ever read the wanted posters in this town? The Potemkin gang for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Poster shows the location of the suspicious city these guys are hiding out in. Alright. Yeah, I guess I didn't read them. You note the location and resolve to bring those unlicensed builders to justice. Not exactly the biggest crime. I must have read it. I guess I just didn't read the third one. Weird. Yeah, because I already got my spidery one, the stripy-hatted gang, and who knows about the ghost one. Well, this episode is shaping up to be largely unsuccessful, so the least I can do is help this guy with a broken leg by giving him some pills. Some broken leg pills before I end the episode, so let's go to the rescue mission real quick. A shot rings out and something buzzes past your ear. Maybe it was a bullet. You quickly dive behind a rock just in case those two things are connected and not just, say, someone hunting nearby and also there's a bee. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak with leaves stuck to it, which is less effective as camouflage than it sounds, especially in a desert. How do you get the leaves? Because all the trees around here are pine trees in a desert. You also notice that he's been out here a very long time, which you can infer from the way he is literally a skeleton. There's no way I'm surrendering. I could use magic to escape if I was better at outfoxing, but I already spent my XP, so I'm gonna fight him. Alright, I feel like this is more useful than I thought it was for armor, so I want some armor in case he has a really good rifle. And I upgraded my bean golem, so let's see if he's any better. He has eyebrows now, so that's good. I still don't, but my bean can have eyebrows. Why can't I? Alright, now I'll knife him. You'd think the guy would just shoot you as you're walking up to him with a knife, but I guess not. Don't shoot him. Bean golem's pretty good. I'm gonna knife you to death. Do I get your rifle now? No, just his jeans. I wanted a rifle, not jeans. These things were out of style before your grandfather was born. That said, they've got lots of little pockets for you to keep bullets and extra gunpowder and stuff in. Alright, here's the rescue mission. Can I take this bush? It's a little cluster of gin blossoms. I'm gonna get gin from this, right? Blossom gin. Okay. What do you want, Gary? Hello, Gary. Oh, nearing a weird cave. What? Gary was out here once, finding a cave of humming. Very strange. Too scary. Well, that sounds interesting. I found a humming cave. Okay. Yeah, he still wants to go find that iron snake. Well, I'm going in here first to get this guy some pills. There's a haphazard stack of pews in the corner. Why? The pulpit has been pushed back against the wall. No one's using it? Gorsh, a real-life nun. I've already met a couple. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. You're weird. I'm Frank Punsworth. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Because you're weird. Can I buy some medical supplies? Can buy a tincture of opium? Or a blood-building tonic? But I want those broken leg pills. You're not sure which is stranger, that these work at all, or that they only work on legs? Good point. It's a lot of meat, but it's worth it for my friend that I don't even know. Alright. Do you need any errands run or anything? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. I was gonna go there anyway, because Gary wants me to. Oh sure, I think I know the place you mean. Alright. Well, it looks like I'll be heading to a humming cave in the next episode, and not just because Gary told me to, because I don't answer to Gary. He's my friend, but he's not in charge of me. I do want to return to the old mission at some point to fight those 3, whatever they were, undead saints, and get their thing back, but they're pretty tough. And I don't know if I can beat them yet, so I might come back to that after getting some more XP and leveling up a little. Maybe get Gary some more shroom grow to make him more powerful. But the humming cave will be the first destination in the next one. Many thanks for watching this video, and until next time, may your spoons remain.